Howdy folks, welcome to the channel Rockin' the Country. I'm Don. I am not in a quandary, but let's first start off with Eliyahs Romans made a gift to the channel for me to do this song, and he made another gift for me to do another of Lynn Anderson's songs. And this one is What I Learned from Loving You. Well, and firstly, Eliyahs, thank you for the gift to the channel, my friend. I'll be doing one song today and one tomorrow. That's how I do it when people make multiple gifts for multiple songs, one a day. And unless you stipulate that you'd like two on the same day for some reason, maybe it's somebody's birthday and you want to honor them or something like that. But Eliyahs said that one of the songs is more country than the other. And Lynn Anderson is the one who sang like the iconic song, I Never Promised You a Rose Garden. And I reacted to that one several years ago. Either Penny or Phyllis had requested that one. But What I Learned from Loving You, I wonder if this is going to go south or north. Like, was he a bad guy or a good guy? And is this the one that's more country than the other or less country, as you said it, Eliyahs? I don't know. All right, here we go. This sounds crossover-y. Over-y? That didn't sound right.
Sometimes I still think of you, love that's gone by.
Yeah.
And the things I didn't do. Time heals hearts, so they all say. Passage of years slowly pulls the pain away, but there's still a little tenderness in every little thing I do. It's what I learned from loving you. That's what I learned from loving you.
She's got a conscience.
Times have changed.
All right.
I have changed too. Even my eyes have turned a deeper shade of blue.
Oh, good line.
I guess it's all that crying they went through. It's what I learned from loving you.
But I wonder if she's going to turn it at this point that he was a screw up. Like she realized things that she didn't do. And I mean, she may blame him for her not doing those things because he took away the inspiration for her to do those things, whatever those things were. Maybe giving him a kiss when he comes home from work, saying nice things to him, things that absolutely play into keeping a relationship vibrant. But maybe not. Maybe this is just one where she just sort of realized her own shortcomings. And that's just honest, you know? It's just honest when we realize what our own contributions are rather than having that instinctive defense mechanism kick in and say, wasn't me, it was you. Finger points out all the time.
That's what I learned from loving you. Well, I had too much time to hold on to someone like you.
Too much what?
It took losing you to make me see the lady you needed me to be.
Oh.
I don't cry, though we're apart.
Okay.
And someday soon, someone else will lead this heart. And the next time I'm gonna know when a love is true. It's what I
songwriter lived this.
Learn from loving you.
I know exactly what she's singing about.
Learn from loving you. That's what I learned from loving you. That's what I learned from loving you.
Yeah. This was a reflective, sort of middle of the road type song. Just easy listening is how I'd put it. And this, I'm guessing this is the one that you said was less country than the other, but I have no problem with this song. I mean, Lynn Anderson has done some spectacular songs, but I mean, in the least case scenario, the truth she put in this song could easily put it in the country heart series, but I'm just going to leave it in general population, as if you will. And those realizations, I mean, I've said this for decades, that life is lived by trial and error. It is. And I mean, if we heed the advice of our elders, we're better off. Like, for some reason, when I was younger, I always listened to much older folks. I'm not sure why, because I didn't listen to everybody. You know, I didn't listen to my teachers. I mean, I listened to the academic side of what they were teaching. That kind of came easily to me. But as far as like discipline and stuff and not talking in class, I didn't listen to that. I was too busy talking to hear it. But we learn from our mistakes if we care. And anytime somebody's hurting from a mistake they made, you don't rub salt in the wound. They already realize it. They already see it. They have a conscience. And I know some folks who, when they're receiving an apology from somebody, they see it as an opportunity to rub salt in the wound deeper into the person. Well, I hear what you're saying and you're apologizing, but why did you do it? Like, they just want to keep going with it to, I don't know if it's an air of superiority or something, but it's like, dude or lady, just shut up. They're apologizing. They see it. They feel it. Like, that ought to be enough. Apologies can be hard enough to render to somebody. And when somebody's ponying up, it means they feel it. And in a song like this, you could see, I mean, that's why I say the songwriter lived this. It took me losing you to realize basically my shortcomings. Those weren't the words, but that was the impetus or the meaning of it. So, Eliyahs, interesting that you're on a Lynn Anderson kick here. And we all have our unique music tastes. And she did that song that I even knew. I knew from my childhood. I Never Promised You a Rose Garden. What's the name of that one? I Beg Your Pardon? That might be the official name of it. No, it might be I Never Promised You a Rose Garden, or just Rose Garden. But when somebody has an iconic song like that, their other stuff definitely gets more attention. And she has a gorgeous voice. Like, one thing that can be lost in this is that she actually almost has an R&B voice. Almost like, you know, in the vein of like Roberta Flack. Roberta had has one of my favorite songs of all time too, Just When I Needed You. But Lynn Anderson just had a beautiful delivery and a depth and a sort of like like there's a soulfulness there. So, all right, I'll rate this song. And as you guys know, I go with the first number that pops into my head. And the number that popped into my head on this was an 8.8. And it was mostly on the strength of the lyrics and the way she sang them. The truth contained in those lyrics bespoke a songwriter who lived it. There are just certain little nuances in there too that I realized, not just as somebody who works with words a lot, because I do work with them a lot, but because I identified with that tiny little sliver, like, I remember that. Like, when I get that thought in my head, like, I remember that, going through it, then that bespeaks just a truthfulness, a reality, an honesty, and pain real life experience. So there you go. All right, guys, I got another Lynn Anderson one coming up tomorrow. Have a great day. I'll see you. Or, no, tomorrow's Mother's Day. I think what I'm going to do, Elias, is do it for Monday. I'll put it up for Monday because there's a bunch of Mother's Day. There's at least 3 I know of for tomorrow, and more may come in by now. But so I'll put the other one up on Monday. All right, guys, have a great day. See you on another video and keep rocking the country.